Have you ever felt like your body is slowly turning against you? One day, you find yourself using your hands just to stand up from a chair. Then you begin avoiding the stairs because your knees hurt. And soon, even reaching for something on a high shelf makes your shoulder ache. These changes arrive quietly, without warning. And before you realize it, you're not just avoiding discomfort. You're slowly giving up your freedom one movement at a time. Many people think this is just part of getting older. But the truth is, most of these difficulties come from doing the wrong kind of exercise. Or worse, doing nothing at all. In today's video, we'll show you 3 popular exercises that can be risky after 60. And more importantly, we'll guide you through 3 safe and effective alternatives. They will help you build real strength, protect your joints, and maintain the independence you've worked so hard to keep. Where are you watching from today? Drop your city or country in the comments. Our community is here for you. And if you're ready to live stronger, steadier, and more independently, don't forget to subscribe. This channel is here to support your well-being every step of the way. Let's begin. Exercise 1. Deep squats, when a common exercise becomes a hidden risk. Deep squats have long been praised as one of the best lower body exercises. They are often included in fitness routines to build leg and hip strength. And in theory, they can improve balance and muscle mass. But after the age of 60, your body changes. And deep squats are no longer as safe as they used to be. This movement requires a high degree of flexibility in the hips, knees, and ankles. But those joints often become stiff or weakened with age. People like David, 66, from Colorado, often experience tight knees or sore hips, but assume it's just aging. They don't realize deep squats may be doing more harm than good. When you lower too far, your knees absorb a lot of pressure, especially the area where your kneecap meets your thigh bone. If you have arthritis or old injuries, that extra stress can lead to more pain. It can speed up cartilage damage. It can make simple daily tasks feel harder. And it doesn't stop at the knees. Going too low can cause your back to round or lean too far forward. That puts strain on your lower spine. For someone with osteoporosis or disc issues, this can trigger serious discomfort, or even injury. Another risk is balance. Dropping into a deep squat moves your center of gravity backward. It requires strong ankles and sharp body awareness. But with age, those things decline. One misstep can cause a fall. And for many seniors, a fall can change life in an instant. Take a moment and think. In daily life, how often do you squat all the way down to the floor? Most everyday tasks only require sitting or standing from chair height. So why take the risk with a movement you rarely need? The better choice? Chair squats. This exercise mimics the natural action of sitting and standing. It strengthens your legs and hips in a safe range of motion. Stand a step in front of a sturdy chair. Place your feet shoulder-width apart, toes turned out slightly. Engage your core. Slowly lower your hips toward the chair, keeping your chest lifted and your back straight. Pause right before your body touches the seat. Then press through your heels and return to standing. Breathe in as you lower. Breathe out as you rise. Aim for 8 to 10 reps per set. Rest in between sets. If balance is a concern, you can use a countertop or walker for support. If the chair feels too low, use a pillow or start with a higher seat. You can always adjust as your strength improves. Chair squats don't just train your muscles. They help you rebuild confidence. The confidence to rise on your own, to walk unassisted, to move through your day with more ease. If you've ever felt off balance standing up from a chair, type "yes" in the comments. You're not alone. Now that we've covered how to protect your lower body, let's move on to an upper body exercise that can quietly harm your shoulders and neck. Exercise 2, overhead lifting, when the shoulder says no. Lifting overhead is a common part of many workout routines. Whether it's dumbbells or resistance bars, people use it to build strength in the arms and shoulders. But as we age, the risks grow, especially in a joint as delicate as the shoulder. The shoulder is incredibly flexible, but that flexibility comes at a price. The muscles and tendons around it, especially the rotator cuff, often weaken with time. People like Linda 70 from Oregon may not even know they have minor tears or inflammation until the pain appears after a workout. Here's what's happening. When you press weight overhead, there's a narrow space inside your shoulder joint. That space shrinks with age. Lifting your arm too high or using poor form can pinch the tendons. It's called shoulder impingement, and it can lead to sharp pain, swelling, and even long-term injury if ignored. But the shoulder isn't the only concern. Many older adults lack flexibility in the upper spine. So when lifting overhead, they tilt their head back or arch their lower back to compensate. This puts pressure on the neck and lower spine, and it can lead to nerve pain, tingling, or stiffness that lasts days. Worse, the pain doesn't always show up right away. You might feel fine after the workout, but by evening or the next day, your shoulder is sore and your neck feels tight. That delay makes it harder to connect the dots. So, what's a safer alternative? Resistance band curls. This movement works your biceps, shoulders, and upper back without lifting anything above your head, and without stressing your joints. Start by placing a resistance band under your feet. Hold each end with your palms facing forward. Keep your elbows close to your sides. Slowly curl your hands toward your shoulders, then lower with control. Keep your back straight. Don't lean. Don't strain. Perform 10 to 12 reps per set. 2 sets are enough to feel the benefit. You can do this seated or standing. If standing feels unsteady, sit on a firm chair. The resistance band is light, portable, and ideal for home or travel. Beyond strength, this exercise also supports your posture. It encourages your shoulder blades to pull back. That opens your chest and makes breathing easier. If you've ever had shoulder pain after lifting something above your head, leave the number 2 in the comments. You're not alone. Next, we'll look at one of the most common cardio exercises, one that many seniors hold on to out of habit, but one that may no longer be worth the risk. Exercise 3, high-impact running, when healthy steps become silent risk. For decades, running has been seen as the gold standard of staying fit. To many people, especially those who were active in their younger years like Robert 71 from Florida, running still feels like a sign of youth and strength. But after 60, your body doesn't respond to running the same way it used to. Every time your foot strikes the ground, your body absorbs impact forces that can be 2 or even 3 times your body weight. In a younger body, joints and tissues can handle it. But with age, cartilage thins, tendons lose elasticity, and bones become more fragile. This means more stress on your knees, hips, ankles, and spine. Common injuries from running include knee pain, shin splints, plantar fasciitis, and even stress fractures. And for older adults, healing takes longer. Circulation slows. Tissue repair isn't as fast as it once was. What used to be a minor ache could now turn into a long-term problem. Another concern is balance. As we age, reflexes slow down. Coordination declines. Proprioception, the sense of where your body is in space, becomes less accurate. Add in uneven sidewalks, slippery leaves, or low light conditions, and the risk of tripping rises sharply. One fall can lead to a broken hip, a wrist injury, or worse, a head trauma. These are not just physical setbacks. They can take away months of independence. In some cases, they never fully heal. You might also notice your eyesight isn't what it used to be. Slower depth perception or blurry vision can make it harder to see cracks or obstacles while jogging. And yet many people continue running because it feels familiar, or because they worry that walking just isn't enough. But the truth is, walking is one of the best exercises you can do after 60. It gives you all the cardiovascular benefits of running. It protects your joints. It helps maintain healthy blood pressure, supports your mood, and improves balance. And it's sustainable. You can walk daily without needing long recovery periods. Start with just 10 or 15 minutes a day. Work up to 30 minutes at a brisk pace. Choose flat, safe paths. Wear cushioned, supportive shoes. And if you need more stability, use a cane or walking poles. You can even do interval walking alternate between normal and faster paces. This keeps your heart rate up without putting stress on your knees or spine. Walking with a friend makes it even better. It adds a social connection and makes the routine enjoyable. And mentally it helps. Regular walking lowers anxiety, lifts your mood, and clears your mind. It even helps you sleep better and improves your memory. The best part? You don't need to push hard. Just be consistent. Your joints will thank you. Your energy will improve. And you'll keep moving safely and steadily. If you've ever felt nervous about running or fallen while jogging, type 3 in the comments. We're building a space where honesty leads to better choices. Now that we've explored safer paths for strength and cardio, let's wrap it all up with one final thought. Conclusion: move with purpose, not pressure. After 60, fitness is no longer about pushing harder. It's about moving smarter. You don't need extreme workouts or heavy routines. You need movements that fit your body as it is today. Exercises that protect your joints, support your independence, and make you feel confident in your everyday life. We've covered 3 high-risk exercises: deep squats overhead, lifting, and high-impact running. And we've offered 3 smart alternatives: chair squats, resistance band curls, and daily walking. Each of these options is safe, effective, and easy to adapt. You can do them at home, you can take them at your own pace, and you can start today. You don't have to change everything at once. Just pick one. Try it. Notice how your body feels. Do your knees ache less? Are you moving more smoothly? Do you feel more balanced? That's progress. That's strength. Not the kind that shows up on a weight scale, but the kind that helps you stand up with ease, walk with confidence, and live with joy. If this video has helped you, subscribe to the channel so we can continue supporting your journey toward strength and wellness. And before you go, I'd love to know, which one will you start with? Comment ready if you're taking your first step today. Your body is listening. Let's move gently and move forward.